something.
And wasn't me there. I mean, it was my friend.
Yeah. And why he named like a title like that?
It was the family problems.
Yes.
Well, I think you forget, but I had problems with Risa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's joke, right? Like City of
yeah,
Love, something like that.
exactly. It was
Okay,
about
I see.
Risa.
Because we disconnect with this drama for a long time, but when this pop up, I said, "What's that?" Because it's like a comedy, but the
Exactly what was
name
with
is
Risa.
implies something. I don't know. Okay, okay, I understand now. Mhm. What we're gonna talk about today? Okay, I have let you suggest. Last time we talked about the life coach, and then when I asked you what is the most important characteristic of life coach, you said you need to be good at reading people and to be a neutral. Yeah. And then when you mentioned neutral, yeah, before we end our program, I mentioned two words about if you are neutral, that means you are not biased, right?
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. And that is what we left uh, in the previous EP. And I don't know today. Feel free to start your today. Let's say you will lead the program, and then I will
Me.
keep
Oh,
listening. I will keep listening and ask something if it's arising along our discussion, along our
well.
talk.
So you are just surprising me now.
Okay, so last time about the neutral, and then when I left my question about the bias, and
Mm-hmm.
I read a book of the Adam Grant, this book, and then it's mentioned
Okay.
two big words about the bias.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is the confirmation bias, and the second big one is desirability bias. Yeah. How do you have the idea about the first one, the confirmation bias? Because if you approach someone like your customer, let's say if you are a life coach, and then
Mm-hmm.
you said you have to be neutral, because the most of the problems when the people get together, they don't like to listen to the others because of their egocentric. That is one of the bias, because it's a confirmation bias. Whenever people talk and tell you about something and you not agree, actually, because you cannot change someone who talking to you because they believe, strong belief. Yeah, that is a confirmation bias that this book mentioned. So
Mm.
do you have any idea about this big word?
Well, yeah, it's a very good word because can these things can get us into troubles or can help us. It
Mm.
depends. We can use powerful beliefs like I believe something very strong. For example, in God. So
Mm-hmm.
this help us in life to face problems or to fix our problems, or if we are sick or we have cancer. I'm just giving you an example. If we have cancer, so of course we are following the treatments of the doctors and stuff like that. But what is more important also before after all this treatment, it's important to have a strong to have strong beliefs that we are going to heal. You know, so if you believe in God so strongly and you are praying to God to help you to heal yourself, so these things can happen. You can heal yourself by believing. So it's very good to have this kind of mindset, to believe in something because after all, there is something, you know.
Mm.
And that's why I'm saying it's very good to have powerful beliefs to use in a good way or to believe very strongly that you can do something, you can achieve a goal. For example, I have a strong belief that I will go in a country, let's say Thailand. I have strong beliefs. So yeah, I I will get that, but also I have to take actions. I mean, only having strong beliefs and doing nothing is not really enough. We need to have strong beliefs plus strong actions, and every day to do something to get, to that point. And the second thing is what I want to discuss about beliefs and strong beliefs in a negative way are not so wow. Because if you put so much power in your negative way of thinking, but maybe you think that it's positive. But when you know that you hurt someone with your negative beliefs or your positive beliefs as you think that you have, so it's not a good idea. For example, about religions, are so many things there, and I don't want to mention any religion here, but are some kind of things which put people to kill each other in some religions, not in all. So probably it's also the misinterpretation of the text. So if the person misinterpret a text or a verse from his or her book, and have a strong belief in what it says there, and that person goes and kills someone or do something bad, then it's not good. Then it's not good. It's against the law. So we have to use our powerful beliefs in a good way, not in a bad way. You know, me personal, I'm Christian and I believe in God. And I believe that is there something more big than me who's helping us. And I'm sure I can never ever kill someone or hurt someone. And not only because I'm Christian, but in ourselves is there a light. And no matter what is your religion. Because we were all created by God, by something more bigger than us. And will never let us do something bad. That's why we have to filter that information always inside of us. So using the powerful beliefs in a good way, not in a bad way, to help people. So if you think that killing someone or hurting or harming someone is good, think twice. Think many times. You cannot change people, but you can help them with words, with listening, and sometimes with material things. But always there to be a light in what you are doing. And think, is this action something which helps people or helps this person? How that person is feeling after meeting with me? How is that person enjoying the life during of this meeting? So yeah, even I believe in something very strong, let's say, but I know I'm harming that person, I will not put my beliefs there on that person. I will keep it for me, because we can't be agree always with each other. And as I said, especially when it comes about religions, you are a Buddhist, no? Or what's your religion? Not Buddhism?
Buddhism.
No, exactly. So there also are so beautiful things what we can learn from each other. So instead of coming and fighting with each other, me to tell you about Bible, that Bible is right and stuff like that, and you to come and tell me that only Buddha is right and the Bible is not right, I think we will not get anywhere. But instead of coming together and taking positive things from both books, from your teaching and from our teachings, from the Bible, and putting all together and doing something good for us and from the humanity, this I think is a strong belief and a good action what we can do for the humanity. And for ourselves also, but not trying to criticize the verses or the books and trying to judge, because this is not is nothing good, and it are not going to help anyone.
Yes, thank you. What you said is as a life coach, that is a good principle. Yeah, you can experience, to perceive there's so many ideas from talking with hundreds of people in the past, reading many books. Like we changed idea last time, that when I asked you if necessary, life coach to read a lot. You said, okay, reading, okay, you can acquire many knowledge in your life, but the thing you need to read people. That is the most important, because you like a one who's supposed to give advice to the people who ask you for help. Yeah, that is principle. I think that should be something, no objection for me. But as we talked a long time ago, that people in the world are really unique, and a life coach or probably like a psychologist, before you start the evaluation or the diagnosis, your client when coming to you, and when you start approaching, yeah, there's someone that's surely different. The principle is okay. The positive thinking, don't judge the other. That is what you can read. You can. It is the common things. But my question is, you need to evaluate. You need to diagnose. Yeah.
Yes.
One individual coming to you. What is your idea or trick? Because you start giving advice to him or her.
Well,
as a life coach.
Well, as a life coach, a coach is not giving advice. A mentor is giving advice, but it's okay. I'm a mentor too, because what I studied also being a mentor, a mentorship. You know, is mentoring and coaching are two different things. Okay, so coaching is when someone has a problem or are facing challenges and they don't know what to do. They are coming to you, and you, as a coach, you are listening to them, and you are putting questions, and those questions has to help them according to their own beliefs, but not only according to their own beliefs, but those beliefs doesn't need to harm anyone. Understand? So if I see that his beliefs, his negative beliefs are going to harm someone, I will take actions, and I will make sure that person is not going to harm anyone, even he has own beliefs which is not according to my beliefs. But when you are not following the moral values, then there we need to act. So, as I said, as a life coach, we are helping people to fix their problems according to their own culture, to their own religion, by putting questions, not giving advices. Mentoring is other things. In mentoring, we are giving advices. We are giving, no, it's okay. We are giving advices according to our experience with other clients, or with our experience from our own life. So this is mentoring, actually. Yeah.
Okay. It's not the same thing between the life coach and mentor. Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all.
There's something in common, surely, I think, because anyway, sometimes it's like a gray area. We cannot divide it completely. Even psychologists. Last EP, I asked you the difference between the psychologist and the life coach. You give me a very simple answer. It's clear cut when you said that psychologists like to cure the people who suffering the long time in the past. Yeah, and the coaching, like you are talking with someone for the future.
It's from the the present
present
plus
moment,
future.
present moment
Yes.
to
Yes,
a future.
exactly.
Yeah.
But for example, let's say, I just give you an example. Let's say you have a client who's coming to you because she or he has a trauma from the past. He was raped or she was raped or something like that. So, okay, these things happen in the past, but now we are in the present moment. Are you going to live for forever in your past, remembering what that person did to you? Or are you going to live the present moment and you are going to do something better for your future? What you can learn from this trauma? Because at the end, trauma is not so bad, I will say. Trauma actually change us in a better person or in something more worse. But if we take trauma as something good, then it's something good. Let's say that person gets raped, so what you can do in the present moment? Well, you can help others people who went in the same situation as you. You understand people more better than before. You know what's happened in the head of the people or in the heart of that person who was raped. You know that person or that girl is suffering. She doesn't have with who to talk. You are not going to judge her. You are listening to her because you went in the same problems. You had the same problems as her. So me, for example, if these things happen to me in my past, I know how another person is suffering. I know that that girl who was raped, she needed a single person just to listen to her and to tell the truth, what happened to her in that time. And she's okay. So we take the trauma in a positive way. So what can I do from today in the future to help people according to my trauma? But now, or others people who the parents were, for example, alcoholic or something like that. Or some kids, for example, or future adults who are doing the same things as their parents, or they are not doing the same things as their parents. Not at all, because they learned from the mistakes of their parents. And they are helping other people to do other things more positive in their lives. So if, for example, if my father was a drunkard or my mom, I will not do the same because I already felt how terrible life was in that time. So now as an adult, I will not put the fault on my mom or on my father or my cousin or I don't know who did something to me. No, thanks God, I'm still in life. So let's go on. Let's see the life in a better way. You know, I'm not going to drink. I'm going to drink just water or maybe juice or something like that. And seriously, this is an advice for everyone. Don't put any more the fault on your parents. So many people with who I was talking during of those years, they are always coming and putting the fault on the parents. Because of my father, I'm smoking. Because of my mom, I don't know what. Because of my cousin, I don't know what. And my life is destroyed. Don't put the fault anymore on your parents. Your parents did the best what they could in that time. They didn't know what to do more than that, but you know. So if you know that something wrong happened to you in the past, do something good right now. Stop complaining. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have the knowledge now. Before, maybe your parents didn't have from who to learn how to be a better person, but you have the knowledge. You have so many books. You have so many videos. You educate yourself. Simple. Be an example for others people. Choose the light way. Don't choose the dark way. So if your father was a drunkard, don't be a drunkard. Be a good person. If your father was a smoker, don't be a smoker. But don't put any more the fault on parents. Seriously, be grateful because they give you life. We should be grateful to our parents because they gave us life. Even they made so many mistakes. And many parents now are regretting now for what they did. And we should also forgive. Seriously, we should forgive. And not only for them, but for us. Because we are healing ourselves when we forgive people.
Yeah, it's a big word. Yeah. it's a forgive is the most important, because sometimes when people did something wrong, they need people sometimes just listening to them, just keep quiet, deep listening. That is encouraged quite a lot to the people who are like a traumatic people who sometimes people they like to be someone meaningful in the society. That is the most important thing for people to make our world a better place. Respect is a big word that the people expecting. Sometimes we like many meme that say there are zero expectation. Yeah, you listen, and Tim always mention this, because if you stop at the first time, yeah, zero expectation, your life will be happy instantly, because many things, many people in this world, because like parenting, we talked a long time earlier. Parenting sometimes feel suffering because they expect too much to their children. Children is like very pure, very innocent. They did anything wrong, but why some parents feel so suffering? Because they put like a burden to their children, and they never think about their children as a human being. They think them like something they can control. That is like something terrible in parenting. If you like to dictate, you like to take lead all the time to your children, and this is little by little is collecting in their mentality, that when they grow up, this like something will birth sometimes. Yeah. Okay.
I said last time, we have many things to learn from children.
Yep. Yeah.
just to stay a little bit like that, and look to them and see how many things you have to learn. You as a parent, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general about people. They are not observing their children much. They're not, because they're just putting them in a school in the morning. I'm telling you about here in France. At 8 a.m. like that, around 8 a.m. 8:30, they put them in a school, and they are spending their whole day in the school until in the evening at 6 p.m. or something. After they pick them up, they go home, or maybe a babysitter, and probably they not even have time, not 30 minutes, maybe not even 30 minutes to stay and to spend their life with them. So what kind of life is that? It's not me to judge, but I'm just saying what I'm observing. So a child needs his parents. A child really needs. So you have to spend time with them, not only in vacation. If you have vacation, because here usually they just spend time in vacation. No, a child needs every day and every night your presence. Even if you have, okay, you will say that I'm busy. Really? Really? You don't have not even 5 minutes for your child? Come on. A child needs a very, very little time. Let's say 5 minutes, but in that 5 minutes to be only you and him or her. And just observing them. Seriously, me, when I look to David now, sometimes even me, I'm wondering how wonderful David is. How beautiful he speaks, how beautiful he thinks, how beautiful he likes to help people around the world, and not only. And he knows so many things to do. And always when he says to me, I love you, wow, that's great. And I know that I love you is from his heart.
Yes. Yeah. No time. No time is the worst I don't like to hear. because you know, it's not happen only in a family. That is a silly excuse. No time.
Yes, yes.
Human beings have equally 24 hours. Whenever people say that he has no time, that implies that they have no intention to do.
It's a
That
liar,
they
to be
try.
honest.
That is a lie. Yeah, they don't willing to do. They aren't willing to do something with these simple words. I have no time. I have no time. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have the more than 24 hours? We have
Yeah, I
equally.
don't believe in this word, in this expression. I don't have time. You have time. If you want, you have time for whatever you want. So 5 minutes, you don't have time to call or to text or to stay with your child 5 minutes or one. Come on, give me a break. This is the expression of teacher team. So no.
Yeah, because you know, I try to convince many people who love to improve their English competency. Even the small child, yeah, like some working people, they love to improve for their better life. And after few times, they said, sorry, I have no time. I have no time. I said, really? You just manage your time 30 minutes before going to bed every single day. Yeah, because you put this in your timetable. And after 4 and 5 days, they said, sorry, I can't make any progress because I have no time. I said, really? That means you need to think about a big word, discipline. Because
Yes.
yeah, discipline is more important because as I told you, 24 hours we got it's equally, but time allocation. If you plan and you fix the plan, you manage your time efficiently, effectively, surely, because you heard about the proverb, the well done, well planned is half built. If you have no time, that means you never ever have any plan in your life.
But exactly, as I said, you need to be disciplined in your life. Seriously, otherwise your life is terrible. I mean, you don't know when you are going to eat. You don't know when you are going to go to work. Or how you can tell me that you don't have time? This is a bullshit. Seriously, I mean, I don't believe it.
Yeah,
if you want, you can. If you want, you can.
Yeah, that is the things happen around the world. We have 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Yeah. A while ago, we talked about the confirmation bias because people already believe the things. Some people like doubt for a long time, and then they would change their mind. And other things, desirability bias. That is like when you fix the fact when you're doing something and you desire to get that one, and that's mean when they are doing, people with the desirability bias, they're doing something they desire to do that. They don't think about any factors because they try to do and say yes to what they agree with their idea. Yeah, that is the meanings about the desirability bias. Yeah, do you have any case of
Well,
this bias?
in every, but as I said, whatever we do, but we need to not harm anyone. I mean, our actions do not harm whatever we put in our mind to do. You understand? I mean, okay, I want to achieve something in life, but I need to achieve in a right way, not in a wrong way, or to steal from someone to get. For example, I want to get a car, and that car cost me so much money, and I don't have. And me, I'm putting in my mind that yes, I'm going to achieve it. Okay, You can achieve it how? By working on it. Other people, they prefer to steal to achieve. So here it's wrong. And you know, they are wrong. They are stealing from others people and they are achieving their goals buying that car, but actually they are harming other person. So no, I don't agree. I agree when you do in the right way. Let's say that you want to buy that car and it's cost you a lot of money, no problem. You are working on it. Maybe you need 2 or 3 jobs. It's your problem if you really want, but it's not my case. I want to never ever do these things because you need to feel the life.
Yes.
And yes, it's possible, but what is more important is to enjoy the travel. I mean,
yeah,
because let's say that car is my destination, okay, a mission or something. I have my destination. I know that I have to get there. I have to get this car or this phone or whatever, this dream. But I will enjoy every day I will enjoy what I'm doing, the action, what I'm taking until I get there. As you go in a trip, you enjoy the road, the road, yes.
Nelusa, you know, whenever I read a book and I came across this like the words, I think it's like so technical sometimes, but I try to simply understand the words. Desirability bias for me. Yeah, it happened because you need to accept you are living in reality. Because a desire sometimes you overlook outside factor that these are not, you cannot control.
Yeah.
If so, this is just your desire is not different from dream. And you supposed to stay in the present moment and face the fact. Face the fact. You can apply this to other area like a management. You have to understand, because okay, you said you plan everything, because a well planned is half built. Why just half? Because along your journey, you don't know. You have to face many external factor is out of your control. But okay, you can control just some portion. So if you desire and then you said you have to you must achieve your goal. That's not true.
I don't like the word must. I don't like, because when you say is must, automatically you get in a stress. And it's not amazing.
Yeah.
No, you must. No, I don't agree.
Yeah. Because
you must nothing. Nothing is you must.
Because you don't stay alone. You stay with many things. You are in nature. You need to understand. Because if you said must, that means you are like you have the superpower. You can control everything. Yeah,
no,
impossible. And if you think like this, you are not different from the dictator. Because when we work, we need to work in collaboration with the other people, not by force, not by command, but by heart, right?
Yes, of course, and helping each other. We should help each other, not putting our ego like that. Using ego in a good way, as I said before, because ego can be also good.
Pros and
not
cons.
Only negative.
Everything,
it depends how you use.
Everything is pros and cons. That depends. That depends. Okay. Your last word. 1 minute.
Last
1 minute.
For this live stream.
For this live. For this live, sure.
I want to say thank you so much, Pipa, for being today here and being together with me. It's always a pleasure. And for the people at home, I will say enjoy your present moment. Don't think too much about the future and not also about the past, because it's not going to help you. But be in the present moment and always help. Always help people. Help and help and help. Even I'm not saying about money. If you have, it's okay. but with good words and with good attitude. Be a good person. That's my last word. Be a good person.
Yeah. So my last word for today is Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year? No, that's kidding. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Wow,
สวัสดีค
thank
รับ
you,
สวัสดี
thank
ค
you.
รับ สวัสดีครับ It's just kidding.
Oh la la.